So you know, huh? Okay.
Let's go back some.
No, that's good.
First of all, I didn't actually write a book to make money. I didn't publish a book in terms of business. I published a book because I had something to say. And people just think that you're creating yourself as like you're being fake. You're not being fake. If you're doing this now and this healing more natural to you than we was doing before, you have all rights to go ahead and do it because maybe that is actually you. That is the reason why it feels so natural. I didn't used to be writing and stuff before. I come from a time where as a heavy partier, and then people say, you say you're a party and stuff, we doing writing poetry. You know, but you don't know that part of me. You don't know what I do when I close my door. You only see me out there. It began from me having a lot of thoughts in my head and then just finding a medium to get them out. So first I started to jot it down in the back of notebooks, buy notebooks, and I don't know why sometimes I suggest starting it back because even though it's a new book, you're not accustomed to sharing certain parts of yourself. So you might think yourself, if somebody open the book, they will see you because this is you as naked as could be, where your thoughts is concerned. So I don't know, I used to actually write from the back of the book, come to the front. So somebody might open the book and just close it back. So I might have a chance to say, hey, give me that. You know? And then I say, I'm going to start sharing it on social media. Like at that time I wrote, knowing how to touch her without touching her truly touches her. And as simple and precise as that is, and as short as it is, that ended up going viral. People used to jump in my DMs and hey, thanks for sharing this, I really need to read this today. This actually helping me with my depression, it's helping me with my mental health. I realize it's more than me sharing, it's like a calling. I remember I actually had a post in 2010 where I actually posted on Facebook that one of these days I'm going to publish a book and I'm going to be a best-selling author. So said, so done. Where God is concerned, before everything was created, God said, let there be light, so he spoke it before anything else. And that's to show how powerful the tongue is. I started to look into publishing, walk through bookstores in Port of Spain asking for information on publishing, which I didn't get enough feedback really and truly about it. So I still am going to invest in it myself. For me, it was depressing. Self-publishing, if you don't know what you're doing, is very depressing. It's trials and errors. Because remember, you don't know about something. And if I try to build a house, and I don't know about building a house, and nobody wants to give me information on building a house or help me to build a house, I might need to put this brick here and that brick there, but I might need help and I do have other hands and stuff, and I might even know I might need another hand to put this brick up here. And then everything might just come back down on me and I might say to myself, this thing will work. I need to do it this way. And I am naturally a troubleshooter. So I kept going and going till I got so good at self-publishing that I am actually working on doing my own publishing company. It was so astonishing. The first copy actually was sold in the UK before anything else because of how the time was run. So the date was supposed to release, it obviously released in the UK before. And them fans and them was keep on looking to see when that date reached, and they just went and started buying, and it was actually like, it's just thinking about it now, and it just makes me feel emotional right now to actually know that it actually was done. I mean, this meant a lot to me. First of all, I didn't actually write a book to make money. I didn't publish a book in terms of business. I published a book because I had something to say. And I think that's the best decision I ever made. And I want other upcoming authors as well and writers to do it for that same reason. Do it because this is what you want to do. Do it more for service than for self, in a sense. Because if you do things as a service, that's like, I need to put this out there because somebody will need it, you do that your best way. If it's something to just monetize it, there's no soul in it. Because there's a difference between the soul and money as a sense. Actually, when I was writing the book, I didn't even have a title for the book. And the moon is one of my greatest meals. You ever been in a place where you're in darkness, you're not 100 yourself, you're not full, but it's still there shining light. You get up every day, do what you're supposed to do. You might be in customer service, you need to smile. That's you as the last quarter of the moon, shining light in a dark place. And a day I was coming up the hill by me, and I think I've almost finished writing the book. And I stand there looking up at the last quarter of the moon. It's the last quarter. Nobody really notices the last quarter of the moon. People is more noticing when it's full, when it's a new moon. And I say to myself, that's the name there. So that is why the name reminds us of the moon. The ability to shine light from a dark place. All praises be to God, yes. When I was younger, like a kid, I actually started speaking to others probably at around the age of 5. I was very, very introverted. My mother actually was to send my younger sister to school earlier because of me, because I wouldn't be able to speak if she isn't there. And she actually carried me to the doctor. And the doctor said, he will be very intelligent. People used to think, kind of weird child, crazy or whatever. And right now, it turned out to be one of the best things ever. And with that being said, people might think to you as being weird, it might actually be a superpower. So just try not to strangle it. If you feel this is how you are inside, be yourself. That's the way I was meant to be. Success to me is immortality. And when I say immortality, I mean being able to leave something behind. People like Bob Marley, he died years upon years ago, but he is still living in the mouths of men through his music and stuff. So if I could live in the afterlife through the mouths of men and women, that would be success to me. People would ask me, where have I traveled to? So I'd ask them, what type of travel have you mean? Is it just physically? I say, because I've been places my feet haven't yet to take me because of my art. I haven't been to Africa physically, but my work is in different countries in Africa. I haven't been to India, my work is in India. I haven't been to Asia, my work is in Asia. And all that is success to me. We also have this mentality as black men to get out of the ghetto, right? And I have no problem with that. Yet, what I need to say on that is we need to get the mentality out of the ghetto rather than just get out of the ghetto. Because if I just get out of the ghetto without getting certain mentalities out of it. The ghetto stays as it is. I still live there. I'm proud to be from there, even more now. But I am actually moving things out of the ghetto in a sense that before I can remember, that certain people wouldn't drop me home because of where I live. Now there are people, when I tell them I live in, they don't care. They come in for that book. And it feels good to know as a Rasta man, as a black man, somebody could come in the ghetto after 10, after 11 night, and is now weed, is no type of drug or anything, is for knowledge. You know, could I feel? The lion died from since in school. They used to call me lion, but ThisLion CahTame really means me being who I was ordained to be and nothing else. Because at the end of the day, a tame lion is a lion that has been tranquilized, a lion that has been pacified, and a lion that actually is just on show for everyone else. You know, so that lion at the zoo can't give it true potential. It can't give itself a true potential. You know, so I will always want to be a wild lion. Even the hat, right? The hat says a lot to the brand. First of all, back in Ethiopia, Selassie used to fight war. He used to have this type of axe. Right? So it's basically like the hats like those Selassie this way, but I had a little fashion to it. It's also the hat that the hunter this way. So me as the lion wearing the hunter's hat means I defeat the hunter.
Where does ambition come from?
Being black.
Yeah.